Little is left to tell. In a last... Little is left to tell. In a last attempt to obtain relief, he moved from where they had been so long together to a single room on the far bank. From its single window, he could see the downstream extremity of the Isle of Swans. Relief, he had hoped, would flow from unfamiliarity. Unfamiliar room, unfamiliar scene. Out to where nothing ever shared. Back to where nothing ever shared. From this he had once half hoped some measure of relief might flow. Day after day he could be seen slowly pacing the islet, hour after hour, in his long black coat, no matter what the weather, an old-world Latin Quarter hat. At the tip he would always pause to dwell on the receding stream. How in joyous eddies its two arms can flow and flowed united on, then turn, and his slow steps retrace. In his dreams, then turn, and his slow steps retrace. In his dreams, he had been warned against this change, seen the dear face and heard the unspoken words. Stay where we were so long alone together. My shade will comfort you. Could he not now seen the dear face and heard the unspoken words? Stay where we were so long alone together. My shade will comfort you. Could he not now turn back, acknowledge his error, and return to where they were once so long alone together? Alone together, so much shared. No. What he had done alone could not be undone. Nothing he'd ever done alone could ever be undone. By him alone. In this extremity, his old terror of night laid hold on him again, after so long a lapse that as if never been. Yes, after so long a lapse that as if never been. Now, with redoubled force, the fearful symptoms described at length, page 40, paragraph 4. White nights now again his portion, as when his heart was young. No sleep, no braving sleep, till dawn of day. Little is left to tell. One night, little is left to tell. One night, as he sat trembling, head in hands, from head to foot, a man appeared to him and said, "I've been sent by..." And here he named the dear name, "to comfort you." Then, drawing a worn volume from the pocket of his long black coat, he sat and read till dawn, then disappeared without a word. Some time later he appeared again at the same hour with the same volume, and this time, without preamble, sat and read it through again the long night through. then disappeared without a word. So from time to time, unheralded, he would appear to read the sad tale through again, and the long night away, then disappear without a word. With never a word exchanged, they grew to be as one. Till the night came at last, when, having closed the book and dawn at hand, he did not disappear, but sat on without a word. Finally he said, "I have a word from," and here he named the dear name, "that I shall not come again. I saw the dear face and heard the unspoken words. No need to go to him again, even were it in your power." So the sad saw the dear face and heard the unspoken words. No need to go to him again, even were it in your power. So, the sad tale a last time told, they sat on as though turned to stone. Through the single window, dawn shed no light. From the street, no sound of reawakening. Or was it that buried in who knows what thoughts, they paid no heed to light of day, the sound of reawakening? What thoughts? Who knows? Thoughts? No. Not thoughts. Profounds of mind, buried in who knows what profounds of mind, of mindlessness, whither no light can reach, no sound. So, sat on, as though turned to stone, the sad tale a last time told. Nothing is left to tell. Nothing is left